Welcome to Macros and Meal Plans with Nutrition Confidential. Stay through the end of this video and see how this program can help you learn how to meal prep and the basics of macros and how to adjust those for your own life and how you can do it without feeling like you've had to cut out whole food groups or restrict yourself from anything crazy. Most women struggle with where to start when they want to start a nutrition program or when they want to start losing weight, and they get overwhelmed by meal plans and they get overwhelmed by macros and doing everything on their own. Most programs fail because they leave you to figure out all of this on your own, learn your own recipes and meals and figure it out from scratch. This one is not like that. You'll learn how to meal prep in a sustainable way and how to adjust the macros so that you can reach your goals individually. Understanding macros, simple meal plans, and how you can adjust them makes this program sustainable and an easy lifestyle change versus just a diet. When I started my nutrition journey, I was overwhelmed with all the information out there, all the wild recipes you could do, and I didn't understand how to calculate my macros, how to adjust the meals for what I needed, or really where to start. But I eventually learned that meal prepping for a week simplifies my life. It keeps things easy and sustainable, using recipes that are macro friendly and easily adjustable that I can change as my diet changes. Kept things very simple, and I could use the same recipes and fit them to where I was in life at that moment. And it made me able to stick to my nutrition plan even when life got crazy, when schedules changed, and when inevitably something crazy happened. I at least knew I had my meals planned out and I didn't have to make a decision on what protein source I was going to have or what food I was going to eat that. A lot of women see macros and think, that's way too complicated, I'll never understand it or how to figure it out. Or they think, I can never hit that much protein. I don't even know where to start with getting that amount of protein, and it seems unattainable. Another myth is that meal prep takes forever and it's boring and you eat chicken and rice every day for the rest of eternity. All of these problems and big scary things are addressed in this program. Meal planning and meal prepping doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to take up all of your life, but it also doesn't have to be boring. It can be flavorful and taste good and be enjoyable to eat, all while still helping you hit your goals. Also, with a little bit of planning ahead and some meal prep, hitting your protein number every day is easy. As long as you know what the portion is and where your numbers are coming from, you can hit that protein number as easy as I do, I promise. And just like anything else in life, once you get the hang of it, macros start to make a lot of sense. They seem scary at the beginning, but I promise in this program, I break them down very simply. I give you a calculator that's gonna help you do all the math so you don't have to do the math yourself. And it makes it easy to understand so that you're not spinning your wheels trying to go about this by yourself. This program is set up so where you get your own macro calculator, you can type in your weight, your activity level, your exact numbers, and it will calculate the macros that will work best for your lifestyle. Then you will learn about what exactly macros are, why they matter, and how you can adjust them within the meals to create a meal plan that fits exactly what you need in your life. It'll teach you to anchor your day and your meals around protein so that you hit that goal that most women are missing. It'll show you how to hit the numbers that you need while still making flavorful meals. It keeps recipes simple and reusable, but also tasty and delicious so you don't feel like you're eating the same thing over and over again. You'll get a meal plan every week. You can follow those recipes. You have a printable grocery list to go shopping with, and you'll be able to adjust the recipes to fit your macros and track those macros and your progress all in one easy place. I've had a lot of clients start this program and be overwhelmed at first. They were working out and doing exercise, but the nutrition piece just didn't seem to click. They couldn't quite understand it. So we started with this. We started with a little bit of meal prep. My client was busy. She owned her own business. She was running around and she was overwhelmed. So with this program, she learned to plan ahead a little bit for her week. So her meals were one less thing on her plate. She started bringing her meals to work. She started looking at her numbers the night before so that during the day when schedules changed and meetings popped up and things happened, she had the food. She knew exactly what she needed to eat throughout the day to hit her macros, be full, have some flavor, and not stress about all of her nutrition plans. With this program, it took one thing off of her mind. She was able to take the meal plan that I gave her, adjust it a little bit to fit exactly what she needed, do it on a Sunday, and then forget about meals the rest of the week, forget about her nutrition numbers the rest of the week. She could eat what she had, enjoy life, and use all that mental energy for way more things than nutrition. And she lost about 15 pounds in like 12 weeks. So it worked once she got the hang of it. There's no such thing as perfect diets in this world. Women are busy and crazy, and we run the world and do all the other things that nobody gives us credit for. So You need a diet that's simple, effective, and flexible to fit when your life gets a little crazy. This program provides that structure and that simplicity that you need. It saves you from burnout, eating the same foods over and over again, and takes a lot of the thinking out because you're given recipes every week and a grocery list. You might have to make a few adjustments, but other than that, follow what I give you, make the recipes, eat what you have, track your weight and your numbers, and see the results happen. The other key to this program for most women is it finally helps you understand why you're doing what you're doing. I don't just tell you what to eat, but I tell you why you should eat it and why macros are important more than just total calories. You'll learn and get the education that a lot of other programs are missing. And once you understand that, you can make this a lifestyle change and something that you can do easily without having to overthink it or become stressed by the idea of another diet. Decision fatigue disappears when meal plans are taken care of for you, grocery lists are written, and you know you're going to have healthy, nutritious meals throughout. With all that being said, you've got 3 options. 1, keep going about it as you are, beat your head against a wall, frustrated, struggling, all the things. 2, you can do the DIY method, try this by yourself, research in ChatGPT and try and understand all the science and all of the truth underneath all the BS that you can get in nutrition information these days. Or join this program for $27 a month, get a complete system that teaches you what a macro diet is and gives you structured meal plans every week with an array of recipes to keep the flavors interesting. With this program, you get a mini course that has a 101 on macros, what they are, why we care, and why they're important. You get your own macro calculator that will calculate your macros, your food needs and nutrition needs based on your weight and your activity level, that it's personalized to your goals and what you're trying to do. You get some videos from me explaining things in details that will make this program easier for you and help you as you begin your nutrition journey and your macro journey. You get a weekly meal plan delivered directly to your inbox every week with 3 meals plus snacks for the week. You get all the macros that go along with those recipes. You get a weekly tip, trick, or encouragement from me that comes along with that email. You get a printable grocery list to print off and take with you so you don't have to take the time to write your own out. And you'll get access to a recipe library of all my recipes, all my favorites, with the macros included, that is added to monthly. So you can always go find new recipes if there's something that week you don't like. This program provides everything you need to start your nutrition journey and takes all the guesswork out of it, gives you some structure, and makes it feel really approachable. So click the link below, and for $27, get this week's meal plan, recipe, and grocery list sent directly to you in your inbox. Join the movement of women taking control of their nutrition while I help you understand the basics of it and take the decision fatigue out of it. Join for just $27 a month. You can cancel anytime, but I promise it will make your life so easy you'll never want to. This program was designed specifically for busy athletic women and women that wanted to see results but didn't have time for complicated recipes and overly involved programs. This is designed by a busy woman, myself, for busy women like you to make it sustainable, easy, and approachable. Come join our group today. We'd love to have you. I love seeing all of the progress pictures and getting to know all my clients. I love understanding what you women like and sharing new recipes and making everybody's life just a little bit simpler. Come join us today.